Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Hrbek on the KQ Morning Show, sponsored exclusively by Minnesota's Killebrew Old-Fashioned Root Beer and Cream Soda with that Hall of Fame taste. Killebrew, it's how memories are created and legends are made. I need your help, Mr. Hrbek. I don't know what to do about my team. They haven't won a game in 7, 8, 9 years, something like that, however long it's been.
I don't know. It's ugly. I don't know if they got a little overconfident here and just going to go out and think they're going to win, but nothing's going right. The pitching all of a sudden fell apart, and all their offense has been nil. It's not time to panic yet, but I think their finger's on the button.
You playing the league all the years you did, playing 2 winning World Series. Is there something that you look at and you go, well, that happens because, or does it just, for some reason, everything just falls apart once in a while?
Well, it's people here in Minnesota have been getting used to things falling apart, watching their sports teams. We've had a bad run go on here. I don't know. It's so weird. It just seems like you sit there and think, oh, they're going to blow this game. They took the lead the other day, and then I think you're afraid to watch the rest of the game because you think, well, they're going to fall apart. Sure enough, here it comes. You can just feel it, and it's such a weird deal. I had that myself when we were playing, and then again, a couple of years where everything went right for us.
It's a situation where first professional sporting event I ever went to was a Twins game at the old Met. The Twins winning the World Series, 87, 91 again. Twins are a huge part of my life. It literally bothers me when they go through periods like this.
Yeah, it bugs me too. Like I say, you've been a fan since childhood, so have I. I get bummed out when the hockey team loses a tough one, and maybe it's me. I don't know. I went to one of the Wild games here. I think it was the last one they had lost to Colorado, and then they go on like a 11-game winning streak. And I was at the game that they lost, and then they go on an 11-game winning streak. So maybe I have to stay away from the ballpark or the hockey rink in order for our teams to do better, and we do better. If you're a big sports fan in Minnesota, you definitely have been through some hard times, that's for sure.
I was going to mention 1977, the Vikings lose their 4th Super Bowl. We'll get them next year. Well, that was 45 years ago, so
My, oh my, I was thinking 30 years ago. It's been 30 years since the Twins were in the World Series. So the North Stars were in the World and the Stanley Cup. Was it 91 they were in the Cup?
I believe so. I believe that's right. It's been a while, Mr. Hrbek. We need, the college teams have been doing, other than the women's teams, do well.
Right. We need some new T-shirts. My T-shirt, my 30-year-old 91 World Series T-shirt is getting a little ragged.
I don't know. It's such a part of being Minnesota. Whether it's the Twins, the Vikings, the Wild, then we're not going to have the Timberwolves anymore. I don't know. We'll see how it all works out. But, yeah, for me, mainly because, I went to North High School, didn't even have a hockey team, so I didn't know anything about hockey. So with the Twins and the Vikings, were everything to me. Twins and the Vikings, man. And of course, the University of Minnesota, who now themselves have not won a national title in 70 years. 70 years.
70, the football team, huh?
Oh, excuse me, 60. 60 years, because it's 1961, so 60 years. Sorry. That was close. Oh.
Right.
Kent, I appreciate your time this morning. Have a great day, sir.
All right. Thanks, Tommy.
One of my favorite people in the world, Kent Hrbek. I love that guy.
In the history of Minnesota baseball, there's one name that means legend, Killebrew. So when you gather together this summer, there's only one old-fashioned root beer that delivers that Hall of Fame taste to thirsty fans everywhere. That's Killebrew. Your whole family will love Minnesota-made Killebrew old-fashioned root beer and cream soda. Pick up a cold, frothy Killebrew root beer at Target Field. Then cheer on the fun. Killebrew root beer. It's how memories are created and legends are made.